Answering MCAT questions in under 60 seconds. A researcher is developing a chemotherapeutic agent that selectively targets cells actively undergoing division. The drug is designed to interfere with processes required for mitosis. Which of the following types of cells would be least affected by the drug? Okay, so let's look. A says intestinal epithelial stem cells. Well, those would almost certainly be affected, right? Because they undergo mitosis very frequently, right? And as a consequence, whenever you have a chemotherapeutic agent, right, those are going to be particularly effective against cells that divide very quickly, right? So the quicker they divide, the more damage that's going to deal to them. And remember that, well, cancer undergoes very rapid division, so that makes sense, okay? And in fact, a lot of chemotherapies have very bad gastrointestinal side effects for this reason, okay? Now B, the skin basal layer keratinocytes, right? Well, again, those are very rapidly dividing cells, so that's wrong. And then C says neurons in the adult central nervous system. And that is correct, right? Because remember that your neurons essentially live for a very, very long time, right, throughout your lifespan. And they do not divide, right? They don't divide, they don't produce progeny cells. And so your nervous system has actually a pretty low capacity for regeneration, right, for that reason. So these cells are very long-lived, but they do not divide, right? And so these are not going to be affected, okay? And then D, bone marrow progenitor cells, those will of course be affected, okay? Because those, by nature of their function, right, it's to produce new blood cells, they divide quickly, okay? So C here is going to be the right answer.